So then the other method is the swelling management. So what I'm saying for this is like a corky or a swollen knee or some sort of swollen area that has fluid that you're trying to remove. Particularly like sprained ankles. After sprained ankles, there's lots of bruising. What you're doing here is what we call like a jellyfish type arrangement. You're going, what's a jellyfish type arrangement? Well, a jellyfish has lots of tentacles, and we're going to try and replicate lots of tentacles, and they're going to spread out this lifting technique and try and lift the layers of the skin to allow the resolution of that swelling. So you get 2 bits of tape with this one, like the other one, and so let's say we're targeting, again, the calf in this instance, just because it's easy. So they've had a corky in their calf, and it's quite swollen and bled in there. Get your, I won't round off the edges now just for time's sake, but you would round off the edges. And then what you're going to do, you need some pretty good scissors with this, is you then cut all the way up the length of the tape, still allowing your anchor at the end. And into this wider stuff here is really good. This is like a 75 or 100 mil. Yeah, 75. You can get in 100 mil versions as well, I think, in some brands. 75 is probably a bit more practical than 100. And I'll just do one final one there. So depending on the width of the tape, of course, you can do that with the 50 mil as well. Don't judge me when I'm cutting, but I'm just trying to get the principles. You'd have that rounded. So this is your anchor. Apply your anchor, and you're going to so let's say that's the area I'm targeting. You diagonal across it. So I'm up there. This gets a touch tricky with all these little strands. So you sort of lay them on your hand like that. All right, and then on a bit of stretch there. So let that go. And then what I'm going to do is fan this out. Okay. So I'm actually stretching it quite a bit, and again, the last sort of centimetre or two, I'm trying not to stretch too much. And if you actually go online and have a look at this stuff, the before and after photos are actually really dramatic. And I was quite sceptical about that, you know, like it's all been doctored up for the people selling the tape. Until one of our guys had a really bad cork in his glute, and we did it, and literally you take the tape off, and where the tape was, there's no bruising. And then you just reapply it, like shift it across a couple of days later, and it helped to resolve it really quick. So it's not the answer to corkies, but it might just be a little thing in your trick bag to try and help with that decent one that you're trying to get up. Okay, so then you crisscross on that sort of, it's like almost like a 45 to 60 degree angle relative to the other one. And it kind of looks a bit pretty, but, yeah, but you can get fancy and sort of braid it if you like that. But, what was that? Yeah, that's it. So well, the funny thing with this is if there is a bruise there, you literally take that off, and then you've got this kind of like the bits where the tape isn't, like those little diamonds. You get little diamonds of bruising. So anyway, that's the application of that. So if you want